welcome back to Litigation Help. My name is Heather Hurlitzman, and with me here today is our regular guest, Toronto lawyer Heather Douglas. Hi, Heather.
Hi.
So today we're going to explain what the difference is between a conference and a hearing. This is actually a question that was sent to us by one of our viewers. And by the way, if there are any legal terms that you want us to explain, please do email it to me at hh@litigation-help.com. Okay, so Heather, could you explain what the difference is between a hearing and a conference?
Yes. So a case conference is a specific term. So a case conference refers to a meeting that is private and confidential with a judge. It is a less formal type of a hearing. And in a case conference, the judge may make recommendations to the parties. The judge may make a court order. The judge may give their opinion. And also, the judge might say, well, I think this is how another judge might decide something if you went to a formal hearing. So when we refer to a hearing, that's a general term. And it usually is used in the context of an application, a motion. It's when the court is listening to a court proceeding. And in a hearing, when we reference an application or a motion, the big difference is that those are open court. Anyone can view, or anyone should be able to see a motion or an application. They're not to be private. But a case conference is unique in that it is private and also less formal. You can have a more casual conversation with the judge, and there may not be the same cost consequences at a case conference as there would be at a formal hearing like a motion or an application.
So Heather, you mentioned case conference. Is there a part of the case conference that could be public?
Yes, so the orders that a judge makes at a case conference, those are public. And if there was a written agreement that was made between the parties at a case conference, then that may also be made public. But any court order is public. So you might have a private case conference, but the judge may make an order. But if an order is made, that is public.
It's public, but it's not necessarily going to be on Canly, because our case conference orders are not on Canly. And I think a lot of my friends or clients, when they have like case conferences and when there are orders or endorsements, they don't necessarily end up on Canly. So it's not really that easily searchable.
Yeah, that's a good point. So there's a difference between being public in that it's available on Canly and searchable, and then public in that if you wanted to get access to it as a private citizen, you might have to take the extra steps of going to the court to actually retrieve the file. So there's a difference between like how easily you can access the records, but technically a written endorsement that's of no precedential value, so it's never made it onto Canly, is just public technically as something that is on Canly. The difference being that if it's on Canly, you can easily find it, but the other way it's much harder. But the court is not allowed to deny you the ability to see a record that is public, or it shouldn't be. Like if I want to go see another court file, what's in a different court file, I should be able to see it.
What about a trial? Is that also a hearing?
Yeah, the word hearing is very general. You could refer to a trial as a hearing, but usually the formal word of a trial is used. And we often see the word hearing in the context of the rules when mentioning an application or a motion, or for example, in the Courts of Justice Act, describing different ways a court would be composed for a hearing. For example, the Superior Court of Justice will generally hear things as one judge. So it depends on the context it's being used in, but usually it's referred to as a court proceeding, and it's a general word.
Okay, great. So thanks, Heather, for clearing that up for us.
Let us know if you want to hear more about the open court principle. There's a lot of case law and law on it, and we'd be happy to do a brief summary on the open court principle.
And thanks everyone for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to click like and hit the subscribe button if you have not already subscribed. And we'll see you at the next video. Bye.